Right. Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Call Halayim Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Arachakodash. Double honors to the apostles, elders, and bishops of the great millstone, tells us the truth. Honors and salutations to the elect, and to the men that died doing the work of Yahweh Hashem Yahshua, that shall arise first. To the men, women, and children that believe on the true name of the Father and the Son. The Father's name is Yahweh, he exists. The Son's name is Yahweh Shai, he is the deliverer. He's coming to deliver us out of this captivity that we're in. My name is Maka Allah Ben Gab Ben Yasharala, Church of Philadelphia Camp here in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Once again, come back at you with another one. All right. And as the title says, the war drums are beating. All right. Russia's preparing to go to war with NATO. You know, and this is usually written in the scriptures. You know, you go to Ezekiel, the 38th chapter. I got this article here, all right, that I want to read. All right, it says NATO nations, World War III preparation as nuclear war protection ready due to Putin threat. All right, now they said due to Putin's threat. Putin don't send no idle threats, man. All right, so check it out. All right, Putin doesn't send out idle threats because he said that he was going to go attack Ukraine, and that's exactly what he did. You know, and that's you know, Yahweh Shemel Shai by Shemel Chakodas put the spirit on him to be able to do so. All right, because we in those times right now. All right, the war drums are beating. It's a time for war. And they just was talking at Pete. They was talking ceasefire, I believe it was, between Ukraine and Russia. But that you know, they agreed on it, but that didn't really ain't happen, man. You know. But when you start hearing these peace talks and all that, now it's time to get real worried. But, you know, I believe it was America. They was bombing the hell out of Iranian, something I just read, you know. But check it out. It says NATO nations, World War III, it says preparation as nuclear war protection, ready due to Putin threat. All right, it says Sweden has unveiled a $9.7 million plan to upgrade its civil defense bunkers. All right, and Russia has missiles called the bunker busters, man. You know, so you can run Esau, but you can't hide, man. You know, they going to go dig into hell. You know, which I'll grab the scriptures later. Matter of fact, I'm thinking about it. Let me write it down. Salakia. Bear with me real quick. All right. It says Sweden has unveiled a $9.7 million plan to upgrade its civil defense bunkers, following a warning to its citizens to prepare for potential warfare, coming just weeks after a warning that Russian leader Vladimir Putin could launch a large-scale war. All right, he already went to war. He set it off on Ukraine. All right, so now, but he told him, man, he's like, yo, because you got NATO troops on the ground over there in Ukraine, they're really not speaking about that, helping, and they were sending weapons to Ukraine and all that. So Putin said, man, if y'all start doing that, we going to war, man. All right, it says the country, which shares a border with Russia, boasts 64,000 such bunkers, providing enough space for nearly 3/4 of Sweden's 10.5 million population. All right, it says the nation's civil conductors agency, the MSB, is said to be conducting inspections of these shelters, some of which can house thousands of individuals. These bunkers are designed to shield against the impact and heat waves caused by nuclear weapons after a threat of a third world war has led to cause for Europe to rearm, as well as radioactive fallout gas from chemical or biological weaponry and bomb fragments. All right, so they think that they going all out. So now this was yesterday. It says on Monday. Matter of fact, what's today? It's Wednesday now. This is Monday, so that was the first. It says on Monday, April 1st, MSB announced that modernization processes would span two to 3 years with work already in progress on 25 of the 80 largest shelters coming after NATO warned of a devastating retaliation if the Russian leader attacked a member nation. All right, so you could go into what's that? Not the seven heads, ten horns, but the 10 horns, I believe, was the 10 nations, and those are all a part of the European Union now. Russia's not a part of the European Union. They was trying to get down with them, but they got denied. You know, so now they want to go against them. All right, and this was a while ago when they tried to get down with them. I forgot which president it was that was in office when this happened, but it says this move by Sweden comes amidst escalating tensions due to the conflict in Ukraine and uncertainty surrounding U.S. President Donald Trump dedication to Europe's defense. Earlier this year, Swedish Prime Minister Ulf Kristersson stated that his country is not at war, but there is no peace either. So, it says leading up to the first anniversary of Sweden's membership in the NATO military alliance. All right. So look, it says Christensen has pledged to boost the defense spending to 2.4% this year, with plans to increase its 2.6% within 3 years. I don't believe we got another 3 years, to tell you the truth. It says this comes as Sweden aims to fortify its armed forces following significant cuts to military spending after the end of the Cold War. Sweden reinstated its total defense strategy in 2015 following Russia's unlawful annexation of Crimea, which indicates both civilian and military defense efforts. In separate development, the UK Minister of Defense revealed on April 1st the Royal Air Force fighter jets will be patrolling Polish airspace along NATO's eastern border. All right, so man, this thing is getting heated right now. All right, hold on, I think. All right, it's a couple more. Hold on, forgive me. Couple more paragraphs. I'm gonna grab a couple scriptures to get up out of here. It says, now this was yesterday. It says on Tuesday, British manufactured Typhoon jets landed in eastern Poland, deployed from RAF Lucy Mouth to participate in a NATO enhanced. It says to participate in a NATO enhanced air policing mission. According to the MOD, 6 UK Typhoon fighter jets from the 2nd AC Squadron will be stationed alongside Swedish Air Force Gripen fighter jets. It says, come on, man. Are you really playing right now? Salaka, just bear with me. All right, it says on Tuesday, Defense Minister Lord Coker met with his Polish counterpart, Władysław Marcin Kosiniak-Kamysz, and Swedish Defense Minister Paul Johnson to reaffirm the UK's dedication to European security and mark the commencement of the operation. It says this deployment marks the first instance of Swedish fighter jets engaging in air policing on the territory of or the territory of another NATO ally since Sweden joined the alliance last year. So Sweden's a part of NATO now. All right, since last year. It says in April 2024, six Typhoon fighter jets, accompanied by over 2,000 personnel, were stationed in Romania and safeguard NATO's eastern border. All right. It says later in August 2024, four F-35B jets were deployed to Iceland to defend NATO airspace in the north. All right, so man, listen, this thing is getting heated right now. All right, so let's go here real fast. All right, so let's go to Revelations 11. All right, we're gonna start at verse 14. The book of Revelation, chapter 11. Just bear with me. Verse 14. The book of Revelation, chapter 11, verse 14, and it reads, it's the KJV. All right, it says, hold on. Yo, here we go. Matter of fact, let's start at verse 13. This is Revelations 11 and 13. It says, in the same hour was there a great earthquake, and the tenth part of the city fell, and the earthquake was slain that Salakia, and in the earthquake were slain of men 7,000, and the remnant were affrighted, and gave glory to the Most High of heaven. The second woe was past, and behold, the third woe cometh quickly. So check this out. Let's see how many years was it since World War II. All right, so okay, damn. See, that's in a lifetime. That's still in. It's people that's actually 75. So it says, hold on. All right, let's go here. All right, it says, when was this? Okay, so this is May 8th, 2023. All right, it says, May 8th, 2023. It says, today marks 78 years since World War II in Europe ended. All right, so that's not that long ago. 80 years is not that long, man. All right, that's under a century. All right, so it was, I ain't gonna say peaceful, but you ain't had a whole world going at it with each other. All right, so this only been about, says 70, well, about 80 years now. All right, probably a little, maybe, yeah, about 80 years or so, give or take, since World War II. So now it says, that's why Revelations 11 to 14 tells you just the second war is past, but the third one cometh quickly. All right, and we're in that time right now. So let's go here. As you see everything that's going on, all right, this place is, it's about to, man, you got all hell breaking loose throughout the four corners of the earth. You got World War III in the midst. All right, and this is what the time it is. This is Ecclesiastes chapter 3 and verse I'm gonna go right to it. All right, this is Ecclesiastes chapter 3 verse 8. It says a time to love and a time to hate, a time of peace, a time of hate, a time of war and a time of peace. And right now we're not in a time of peace, we're in a time of war. All right. It's like World War III, and that's all you hear in the news and everything, you know. And like I said, Putin doesn't send out any idle threats. He said he's going to go to war with NATO, and damn it, believe that. Okay, he has the bunker busters. And check this out. Let's get this real fast. Hold on, because this what the people going to be saying, man. All right, that's why, and this is why. This how you know the spirit. This the spirit. With the why they named why they named it bunker busters and all that, because these people is hey, Shalom, bro, y'all been Shabbat. They got bunker busters, the Satan 1, 2, and all the nation destroyers. Shalakia. You got the nation destroyers, and all these are weapons, that Russia has, nukes and everything. But guess what? The Lord put the thought in their minds to design and come up with the names of that. Now, this is what I wanted to get. This is Revelation chapter 6, and we're going to go to verse 16. All right, because when they shoot them things off, they already starting to do it. That's why they got their bunkers ready. You got dudes, regular Jake, talking about getting bunkers and all that. But that's not going to save you, man. All right, at the end of the day. So this is Revelation chapter, Magan Shalom, bro. Yabashim Shabrakatah. It's Revelation chapter 6, and, hold on. Okay, all right. Matter of fact, we're going to start verse 15. Matter of fact, let's start at verse, matter of fact, we start at verse 13. All right. This is Revelation chapter 6, verse 13. It says, "And the stars of heaven fell into the earth, even as a fig tree casteth her untimely figs, when she is shaken of a mighty wind." So that's talking about the nukes falling to the earth, man. Because when you actually look, the prophet John the Revelator, what he saw, they explain it as glittering swords of other prophets, but it looks like stars, man. When they were high up in the earth and they coming down, right? Check it out. It says, verse 14. It says, "And the heaven departed as a scroll when it is rolled together, and every mountain and island were moved out of their places, and the kings of the earth, and the great men, and the rich men, and the chief captains, and the mighty men, and every bondman and every free man hid themselves in the dens and in the rocks of the mountains." All right, so these people, the ones that can afford it, all right, so bondmen, free men, whatever, they're buying bunkers. They already have them. Matter of fact, you go to what's that? The Denver airport, Denver International Airport, and they got a wall where it explains all these things that's coming to pass, man. Where did they get that from? They got this out the scriptures. All right, Esau has power on the left hand side, and he has those demons telling him what's going on. They're intelligence. The demon is intelligence. So they got the demons on the left hand side telling them what's to come, and they thinking that they could go high. So that's what they're going to do. All right, they hid themselves in the dens and the rocks of the mountains, and said to the mountains and rocks, fall on us, and hide us from the face of him that sitteth on the throne. So that's talking about Yahweh, and from the wrath of the Lamb. Just talking about Yahweh and Yahweh, the wrath of the Lamb. The Lamb is Yahweh. He that sits on the throne, is Yahweh. He's the King forever. And Yahweh he's given the kingdom. All right, so he's the King of Kings, Lord of Lords, and he's going to rule forever. This is Yahweh's kingdom that's coming. Kind of says as World War. Oh shit. Kind of says brother put up here Kodash as World War III. Fears grow. This European country has prepared 64,000 nuclear 64,000 nuclear bunkers and 7 million people, or for 7 million people. That's bro. And I just seen that In Sweden, matter of fact, the article was talking about that in Sweden, how they upped up the money. I think it was $9.7 million that they putting into the defense and the hide and all that. But it says, for the great day of his wrath is come, and who shall be able to stand? All right, let me get that in the NLT. Because once this war pops off, man, it's going all the way. Salaki, they keep messing with my live, but it's cool. Where we at? Go back to the NLT. Revelation 6 and 14 in the NLT. It says the sky was rolled up like a scroll, and all the mountains and the islands were moved from their places. Because it tells you too, I believe it's in Isaiah, when it says when the nukes hit, the earth is going to reel to and fro like a drunkard. All right, that's it's going to be, how do you say, they overcooked them. America's going to be overcooked, man. You know, the same way Sodom and Gomorrah was in the surrounding cities. All right, for all the sins of this place. But right now, you're hearing like Matthew the 24th chapter explains, you should hear of wars and rumors of wars. All these things must happen, but the end is not yet. So these are the beginning, man. We're hearing about it. You're seeing wars, seeing uproars of the people. And that, like any more, man, all you see basically like, you know, is war. That's all you hear is war. Now it's so much that these wars are in your mainstream media. They can't hide it anymore, man. You know, they keep messing with my life, man. I swear to God. But it's cool. Verse 15, it says, then everyone, the kings of the earth, the rulers, the generals, the wealthy, the powerful, and every slave and free person all hid themselves in caves and among the rocks of the mountains. And yo, you know what? They do have certain underground cities and everything where they got like it's like a regular city, man. So they need somebody to work in their little restaurants to be the other servers to the so-called these rich people of this society, because their kingdom is fallen. That's why they go to run to the clefts of the mountains. But guess what? When New Jerusalem comes out the sky with them chains, they going right. The Lord's going to get them the coordinates where the finest people at. And the first thing when they come up out of them caves, out of the mountains and everything, they're going right into slavery. They're going right into chains, man. When the first order of business for them people is going to be to what? To bury the dead bodies, man. All right. It says, verse 16, Revelation 6 and 16 in the NLT, it says, and they cried to the mountains and the rocks, fall on us and hide us from the face of the one who sits on the throne and from the wrath of the Lamb. For the great day of their wrath has come, and who is able to survive? God damn, that's right. That's how much death is going to be coming, with all these wars. So they just not talking about it. They actually going to be about it. They going to do it, man. You know. And hey, man, it's overdue, man. But we gotta wait on Yahweh Shemi outside, man. Patiently wait for him, because he's definitely going to bring the pain of this place. My brother got up there, Second Ezra 13 and 31. It says, and one shall undertake, yo, Khan, that's right, brother. I was going to bring this one out. That's the spirit. It says, and one shall undertake to fight against another, and that's going into what? The World War III. All right? And that's what's happening right now, man. They all preparing. You got China versus Taiwan. They doing all types of drills, and they're not doing these drills for no reason. It's like a face off before a boxing match, and they just in each other's faces, like trying to intimidate each other before the first punches are thrown. That's what's going on. But once them first nukes go off, everybody's going off, man. And it tells you it talks about the foot of the bear, which the bear represents Russia. All right, and that's going to be the one that come. Well, ultimately, going to set it on America. They got so many nukes, man. The brother got up there 644, no, 64,000 nuclear bunkers, for 7 million people. But it's going to be a lot of nukes shot off. So it says, Second Ezra, chapter 13 and 31, it says, and one shall undertake to fight against another, one city against another, and one place against another, one people against another, and one realm against another. All right, so that's going into World War III. When they actually getting it in, then they're going to shoot up them nukes, and then they're going to see that sky crack. Yahweh Shai and the heavenly angels going to come and get busy on them, and then they're going to turn. They're all going to want to stand together and fight, and and shoot missiles, and try to shoot missiles at the angels and all that. But that's crazy because they're doing it now, man. You see the chariots floating. They playing games. Like the chariots is playing games with the technology of this place, man. Because the technology of this place is bullshit. All right, it's just bullshit, man. You have nothing on the technology of Yahweh Hashem outside, man. With your puny rockets and all that, you know. And they know this themselves, man. But see, the Lord's gonna have to put the spirit on them to be able to fight against them. Cause there's no match, man. They're no match for the realm to come. All right, one realm, the spiritual realm is going to fight against this fleshly realm, and it's going to demolish this place, man. You know. So hey, man, it was just a quick update. I didn't want it to be this long on with Russia. Russia's keep an eye on that Middle East, man. Over there in Europe, and especially Iran, man. Definitely keep an eye over there on Iran and what's going on because Trump, he's making a lot of enemies, man. All right, but that's all prophecy, man. Because matter of fact, let me get this real fast and Obadiah real fast. Where we at? This is he just fulfilling prophecy. He don't even dig it, and they trying to fight against it. Hold on, just bear with me. So here we go, right here, Obadiah 1:7. It says, matter of fact, let's start at verse 6. This is Obadiah 1:6. It says, "How are the things of Esau searched out? How are his hidden things sought up? All the men of thy confederacy have brought thee even to the border." The men that were at peace with thee have deceived thee and prevailed against thee. They that eat thy bread have laid a wound upon thee. Unselak have laid a wound under thee. There is none understanding in him. It says, "Shall not in that day, saith Yahweh, even destroy the wise men of Edom, and understanding and understanding out of the mount of Edom, or Salak out of the mount of Esau." All right, so the Lord, hey man, just watch the show, man, because it's definitely about to get interesting. It's already interesting. This devil really mad, man. Stay messing with my lives, but it's all good though. So Lord's willing, man. You got some out of it, just stay praying, fasting, and keep your eye on the Middle East, man, Iran and all those countries over there, because that's just popping off over there. And it's going to bring here, like even Zelensky told Trump, man. Matter of fact, I was looking at an article earlier, and he said that Zelensky said the American people are in strong delusion, which they really are. Even though all these evils is going, because it tells you that in 2nd Ezra, the 16th chapter, about the evils going on the earth, but they shall not turn from the evil ways. So that's exactly what's going on. So you're witnessing prophecy, man. All right, so with that, I'm gonna give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Arachakodash. Double honors to the apostles, elders, and bishops of Great Millstone. Shalom to the elect. To the next lesson, I'm saying Mawafa Baba Ball and Kwam Yasharala. Shalom.